The capsule data cable is back, the shoulder buttons have also returned, and a cooling fan has been added. And this, right here, is the recently released iQOO 15 Ultra. So how exactly does iQOO define what makes a device ultra? When I first started unboxing this product, what truly surprised me personally was the capsule data cable that was included inside. Honestly, using this for landscape mode or gaming is truly awesome, isn't it? As for the product's overall look, at first glance, I felt it still had iQOO's consistent style. But since it's called Ultra, it naturally needs to be a bit different, doesn't it? So take a look at this back panel here. It has a frosted texture. It uses a brand new coating process, allowing the back panel to subtly reveal a honeycomb pattern when light refracts or when you turn it, right? Some people say it looks a lot like wet moss. The camera module has become a visible design. iQOO calls it the future cabin. Inside, there's also a small Ultra logo to highlight the phone's identity. That small strip on top, that's the light strip. Maybe you heard that right. The iQOO 15's light ring is now a small horizontal strip. That ring now has textures that can file your nails, and the bottom edge features an overly elaborate decorative ring. Anyway, the overall aesthetic to me feels very assertive, yet quite restrained. The phone's side features a matte textured metal midframe. There are two particularly noteworthy points. One is the shoulder buttons on both sides, which have finally arrived. For those who enjoy playing FPS games, this is certainly beneficial, wouldn't you agree? And on the other side, we have the fan's exhaust vent. So where exactly is the air intake? The air intake is below the camera module. This iQOO finally has an active cooling fan, as you know. The front features the same Samsung 2K 1444Hz M14 luminous Everest screen as the iQOO 15. It also has an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor and comes with an AR screen protector from the factory. Officially, this screen is the same as the iQOO 15, but I think its visual quality is better than my iQOO 15 because it doesn't have a reddish tint. Now let's get to the performance segment that many of you have been waiting for. First, the processor is of course our familiar old friend, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Extreme Edition. So we first tested Genshin Impact. The average frame rate was 60 FPS, the 1% low was 52 FPS, and the power consumption was 4.7 watts.
Oh, then my friends asked, Big Head, why is your power consumption so high? Well, that's because we turned on ray tracing, that's right. iQOO 15 Ultra, naturally, just like the iQOO 15, also supports this game's ray tracing.
Besides simple mini-game tests, we also ran 3D Mark. You'll easily find that with its active cooling fan and 8,000 square millimeter VC vapor chamber, this phone delivers more sustained performance, and it's really stable. Our own feeling is that this SoC's performance is already very strong, and iQOO, with enhanced cooling and system optimization, is exploring the upper limit of this SoC's sustained performance output. Regarding the external configurations, first, the haptic motor. It's still a hammer-type haptic motor with both X and Z axes present, and it's still a motor with a very large volume. In summary, the haptic feedback is truly excellent, and many games are well adapted. The speakers are still the War Drum series, but this time it comes with Dolby Atmos, and whether it's high frequencies or low frequencies, they've all been enhanced compared to the iQOO 15. All right, everyone, take a listen. One more small detail, of course, is the camera. And the telephoto lens, hey, it's got stabilization. The battery capacity is 7400 mAh, just for your information. Finally, the dimensions are on screen, so I won't go into detail. Now, if you ask me about the target audience for this product, I'd say there are two types. One type is those who demand extreme performance and at the same time don't want a backup phone. They feel this phone, besides gaming, must also meet their daily needs. Okay, then the iQOO 15 Ultra is a perfect fit. Another type is, I buy this phone, take it home, I'm great at gaming, and I also want to stream. And iQOO, with its powerful performance, has developed a complete suite of live streaming optimizations. Those interested can look into it themselves. So that's the brand new iQOO 15 Ultra. Do you think it truly qualifies as a performance ultra? What score would you give it?